Hey YouTube, how you all doing today? And it's Foreshadow, and I'm bringing you a season challenge of F1 2012 gameplay. It's a mini season, it's pretty cool, stick around and I'll see you after the intro. And here we are guys, it's F1 2012 gameplay, doing a season challenge, and I've never done a season challenge before. I've flicked in and flicked out. So I'm going to give it a go, and as you can see I clicked on hard. You only have a choice of the three lower teams, that'd be Caterham, HRT and Marussia, and I'll choose Caterham. I'll let you enjoy the little intro of Caterham. Pretty slick in it. I must admit guys, if I was an F1 driver I wouldn't really care what team I'd be in, but I would never pay for my seat. It's a job, you know, you don't go to work and pay your job. So, but anyway guys, back on track, and here we are. As you can see, I'm just having a quick through for my emails and that, and now I have to choose a rival. Now, who would I choose? Toro Rosso and a Williams would probably be the best. Ricciardo Maldonado would probably be too much, so it's between Verne and Senna. I'll probably go for Verne. I think I'll probably have to beat
rival has been confirmed as Jean-Eric Verne.
There you go, it is confirmed, the voice of the god of F1.
Season, and it all starts here in Monza,
and here we are.
Italian Grand Prix.
Yes, that's it guys, we are in Monza, just as you have heard, with an F1 season challenge. If you have or have not played, I'm not too sure whether you are aware. It is only 10 races, and in this season challenge you have one flying lap of qualifying and a 5-lap race. So I'm out, I'm on Monza, and let's start this lap. Wish me luck. Now here we go, we've got DRS open. Oh, a little bit sluggish on the accelerator there. I wasn't even ready myself, my finger was a second behind. Brake hard, try not to spin, try not to lock up the brakes, get on the exit slowly. Now we're accelerating. DRS is open. The ghost car, as you can see, I am presuming it is the fastest lap at the minute, so it will be a McLaren. As you come up to the chicane, take a little bit too much of the curb on the right, but not too bad. Exit's a little bit slow. Braked a bit too much there. As you can see, the McLaren is just slightly more in front of me now. It's probably half a tenth, and that is a terrible entrance through that corner. Terrible entrance, and equals a bad exit. McLaren, the ghost car, which I am assuming is the fastest lap of the race, moving quite far ahead as we now brake for this twisty section. It's a left, it's a right, got to keep the power, keep the speed. It's not too bad. Exit could have been a lot better as I use up the curves. DRS is open. And oh my god, are we catching up with that McLaren? Are we catching the McLaren? This is pretty good. Oh, not the best exit. Caterham car just did not want to brake down to speed. And this is going to be pretty good, guys. I know Monza's quite a close race, but this is pretty good. Fucking hell. 13th place, guys. Whoa, I'm excited. 13th in the Caterham. Tony Fernandez should give me a job, and that's on difficulty hard. So that's pretty sweet. Excuse me, just burping. And rival is way down there. So we're ahead of our rival. Look, if we picked Senna, it would have been one step closer. Seconds and seconds in front of Heikki Kovalainen. Sorry, Heikki, beated you there. Now Monza, here we go. Race objective to beat Jean-Eric Verne. And here we go. Just no point even. And look, by the way, guys, I should have stayed in here a little bit longer. But you can't change tyres, you can't change settings in season challenge. You can't even change your brake settings, which is my #1 favourite thing to do, is to change my brake settings. You can't do nothing. Everything is just bog standard. All you can do is at the beginning of the qualifying, you can just choose your quick setup. That's all you can do.
It's race time.
Now, let's see if I can beat Jean-Eric Verne, shall I say, in the Toro Rosso against Caterham. Oh, 13th place in the Caterham, that's pretty fucking sweet.
Let's see if we can get a good result against our rival today.
Oh my god, I'm so freaking excited. And it's lights out, it's go. It's not the best of start, the wheels was going, but the accelerator wasn't fully down, it was only halfway down. Well, used up half my curves already, just on that one little straight. Vern passes me. Oh, and he squeezed me. No, this is not good. This is not good. This is terrible.
You've been black flag.
And disqualified. That's not good at all. So we're going to start again,
so this is the
and
first
we're
race
just
of the
going to
season.
all
Let's
just
start
forget
with a win against your rival.
that last 15 seconds or so. And we're going to start again, lights out for the first time in Monza. Much better start in the Caterham, go over to block the Williams. As the other Williams is making its way up on the left hand side, this is good. The Force India's behind me. Jean-Eric Verne has not passed me this time, so I'm pleased already. That's my main objective, is to finish in front of Jean-Eric Verne. We'll go around on the outside. Oh, nearly touching with the Lotus. No disqualification there. Oh, by the way, that didn't happen. And then we're coming up past with Sauber. Whoa, this is looking good. In 11th. Fucking hell. This is. I can't believe how easy this is. Well, this is only the start. Oh, up on the inside of the Lotus and the Sauber. And it sticks. We're here. We've got Kobayashi. Not too sure who the Lotus was. I think it might have been Grosjean. Oh, I can't get these two corners perfect. It's a little bit hard doing these corners perfect with the controller. If I had a steering wheel, it would have been probably a little much easier. Now we're along this back straight, which is the DRS straight. And this is where the Caterham, I think, is going to plan out to be a bit of a weak spot later on in the race. By the way, guys, it is 5 laps. And that's a bad exit as well. I can hear an engine. I can hear it in my right ear. It's getting closer. It's the Kobayashi of the Sauber, who's no longer in Formula 1, but he was here in F1 2012. He's quite a good driver actually, just another good driver to be left on the sidelines, who just had no money to pay for a seat. Unfortunately, that is the situation of this year.
19th place is your rival.
And Jean-Eric Verne is in 19th place, miles ahead. This is what I like to see. This is some good stuff. Good stuff. Mark Webber seems to be getting left, seems to be being held up by, I would only presume, Felipe Massa. I wouldn't assume Alonso would be going that slow. So maybe if Massa and Webber is going to just be defending and overtaking, they might be able to even catch up and gain to 8th place. Look how close this is. The Caterham is just, you can see 8th place. Oh, dirty left front tyre could be. Oh, it's not too bad though. I actually had that better than what I did with 4 nice tyres. Still not feeling confident in that corner. It's the car setup. It just doesn't like to. It doesn't tell me. Look, Shadow. The downforce is there. Just speed through it. It's okay. It's not telling me that. Oh, I had to get off the accelerator there, feeling the car twitching. And Kobayashi's storming up against me now. He's right behind me. Jean-Eric Verne is miles back, which is good news. It's all good. And if you look on the mini map, I'm starting to hold quite a few people up. As Kobayashi's going for a look down the pit straight. DRS is now enabled, but Kobayashi won't have it on this mover. As I use up a little bit of my curves. Oh, he's along. Oh, just get on the inside, take a bit too much curb there, get a bit of a warning for corner cutting, but I don't care. I don't care. I didn't spin, I didn't go off, and I didn't lose a place. I'm happy with that. I have a nice little slap on the wrist. There we go. Naughty, naughty boy, what do you think you're doing? Now here we go. Mark Webber is still there. I actually thought they would have gone further in front. But Mark Webber is still in eyesight, even though they probably have just gained a bit, and that is disastrous. What am I doing? Just really struggling the Caterham on this track. It's set up for high speed, so I'm really struggling. Kobayashi, oh, Kobayashi's touched my wheels. I was not aware that he was there. Well, no, I didn't hit Kobayashi. I must have hit Grosjean.
With our overtaking, we don't want to be given a penalty.
Oh, and I got told off for touching wheels with, I could only presume, Roman Grosjean. It could have been Kobayashi as well. I'm pretty sure, I think Kobayashi was slightly more in front and Roman Grosjean hit me. Not too sure, because I would have thought if I hit wheels of Kobayashi, he would have lost the speed. Because you see him back off. So that was close, nearly down to 10th and even 11th there. As we have 2 laps remaining of race 1 in our season challenge, so this is pretty cool. I mean, Jean-Eric Verne, should I say, is still a long way behind, so this is looking fantastic. And let me explain a bit of this season. Oh, trying to get on that accelerator a little bit too early in the corner. Oh, well, that was a close shave. My heart was beating it, and probably even just skipped a beat. Oh, well, after swallowing my heart and catching my breath and eating toes to the bees and the crocodiles to the butterflies, back on track with the season challenge explanation. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure, I have never done a full season challenge, but at the start I had to choose my rival, and I choose a rival of Jean-Eric Verne, and you have 3 white circles, should I say, and basically it's out of 3 and you have to beat each other. So if I beat him 2-1 or 2-0, then obviously I beat my rival, and I'm not too sure what that entirely means. I'm not even too sure what the whole season challenge is. Like, do I have to become world champion in 10 races of the season, and do I have to, like, do I have to beat my rival, and if I beat my rival I get a contract offer with that team? So if I beat Jean-Eric Verne in the challenge, I get a contract offer from Toro Rosso. I've got to make my way up to the top team and try and become world champion. I'm not too sure from starting off at a small team. It's going to be quite difficult, as even if this is on the last lap, and if I finish 9th, I'll pick up a couple of points, which is pretty freaking sweet for a Caterham. Tony Fernandez, let him know. My email address is in my about section on my YouTube channel. Go check it out, www.youtube.com/foreshadowgamingx, and tell him to email me with a job. Say he can get you 9th in Monza. But hey, touch wood, the race is not over yet. As someone's alongside me, you can see that arrows is right behind me as I use up all my freaking curves there. Oh, this is going to be close. I've got Grosjean and Kobayashi hunting on my back tail. Oh no, he's disastrous. Under pressure, I'm bailing it. Oh, I've got no more curves. Obviously I don't have DRS. Grosjean is behind me. He's in the faster car in the Lotus. This is going to be a very, very, very close race. As we exit, and then we come along with the pit straight. It's going to be 5th place. Oh, and here we go, guys. That's fantastic. I'm just holding my hands up in the air, thinking, yes, I am the one. I am the gifted one. There we go. We beat Jean-Eric Verne in race 1 of our season challenge from Foreshadow Gaming channel.
What a fantastic drive. He's been able to finish in front of his rival. Now let's see if he can do it again next race.
I freaking hope so. I'm not too sure what the next race is. My mind, like, it's going to be another fast circuit. But anyway, guys, that is freaking awesome. Caterham F1 team, race 1, qualified 13th and finished 9th. I must admit, and I even got achievement for that. Guys, if you want that achievement and you haven't got it yet, this is the way you do it. I'm so chuffed with myself right now. I am really, really pleased. Even though it's sort of cheating because I did get disqualified, but we're just gonna forget that. Anyway, guys, I've been Foreshadow. www.youtube.com/foreshadowgamingx. Check out my channel. I'm gonna be doing this. It's a 10 race season challenge. They're gonna be uploading. If you like the video, guys, please help me out. Leave a like button and